Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is the 6th of December. Yes, you see your eyes right. I am back on Supercross 1. I wanted to go back and play this because, as you know, we got Supercross 5 was announced here a little bit ago. And now we have Supercross 1. We have Supercross 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Supercross 1 is based on the 2017 season. I'll quickly go through everything. This one did have a track editor, and maybe I'll show off one of my tracks. Maybe we'll go back and play one of them, but I remember all my tracks. So this is kind of a quick look through the riders. Trey Kennard, this was his last season. Jason Anderson, this is when he actually wanted a title. Christoph Porcel, this was his last season. He didn't even race the whole season. Cole Steely, Ken Roxon is in the first game. Chad Reed is on a Yamaha in this game. This was his last year on Yamaha. Cooper Webb, he's on Yamaha in this game. Jake Weimer's in this game. Barsha's on a JGR Toyota Auto Trader Suzuki. And I have a JGR Suzuki hat coming in the mail here soon. Malcolm Stewart. This was interesting right here. I believe, can I zoom out? I believe he was on, oh yeah, and you got this 3D map right here. Pretty cool. I believe he was on like a, like he had his own team. Davey Millsap, he was one of the, legends in Supercross 3. This was his last season. Blake Baggett, this was his first year on Rocky Mountain ATV MT KTM. Dino, Brayton, Freezy, everyone. Michael Lessie's in here, Weston Pike. So yeah, we're going to be racing a Cooper Webb because I feel like he's the most dominant rider at the moment here at Glendale. We're going to be racing Glendale here. I was going through the tracks, and if you've played this game before, you know some of the tracks are hit or miss with how difficult they are. They can be either super difficult, like you can't even race them difficult, or they could be like so easy, like San Diego, so easy. I feel like this one's a good gauge. I haven't loaded up any races. This is literally my first time. And if you played this game before, you would know the loading screen time. I feel like they got better over time, but they were terrible in the beginning. I actually didn't get this on launch day. So launch day would have been what, February 8th, 2018? Something like that. I actually didn't get this on launch day. I got this Christmas of 2018. I got this with my PS4. I honestly thought I was going to get this on PC. Never thought I would ever have a PS4 in my life. Wanted one, but never thought I would have one. So I'm very grateful.
Welcome to the University of
Oh yeah, Ralph Shaheen is in there. Is in here too. So yeah. This is my first time on here in I think a year or 2 years, something like that. So yeah, this could be rough, this could be easy, I don't know. So yeah, we're just gonna be talking about the Supercross game series and the race that's going on here in the video. Oh wow. Okay, it doesn't feel that much different than I would have thought. But yeah, I'm gonna get absolutely clobbered here. So yeah, Supercross 1 was probably I would imagine, oh yeah, that whooping through the rhythm section thing is pretty annoying. I would imagine that this was where most people discovered Milestone. Like, Milestone had been making the MXGP games. They had made 3 at the time that this came out. But when this thing was announced, holy crap, this was massive. Literally massive. Like, this is all people talked about. This was huge when it came out. Like, this was probably their biggest hype game. And this is what got people talking about Milestone as a video game developer, like, and this is where it all started right here. So, I remember when this thing was announced. It was announced at the Monster Energy Cup in 2017, and my goodness, literally everyone talked about it. This was their biggest, this I feel like was their biggest game, and people still love this game, man, and I love this game too. I just, you know, I just find enjoyment in the new ones a little bit better, except for 3. 3 was trash. My goodness. Yeah, I have to be honest here. I'm not that good. As I said at the beginning, I haven't played here in about 2 years, so it'll take me a while to get used to. So yeah, I remember when this came out. I watched a lot of gameplay videos. This is kind of where I found Start Your System. I believe, was this the game? This is the game that introduced me to Start Your Systems. Remember that? Like I remember I literally followed his career. I followed all the career mode videos, like from Goonzik Gaming, Kellen Brower from Start Your Systems. I believe Something Rad had. Remember Something Rad? Marcus Beasley, I believe his name is. He had one. Like, I was following all of those, like, and of course I wanted to play the game, and then finally went over to a friend's house and finally played it, and I was like, yep, I like this game, and yeah, this game's pretty cool. So finally for Christmas I got it, and that's pretty much all I did Christmas break that year. I was in 8th grade at the time. Yeah, 8th grade at the, no, I was a freshman in high school at the time, but I might as well have been in kindergarten because of what I was into at the time. Yeah, so this is actually where I discovered Milestone, like, as a company. Like, it was this game that helped me, because I grew up with MX versus ATV and all that stuff. I think the first dirt bike game I ever played was actually Reflex, and I loved that game growing up, you know? And so, you know, there was a time where we weren't, no one was making motocross games, you know? Rainbow Studios and THQ Nordic and all those guys, they went out of business after, I don't remember when it was, maybe, it was either Alive or Supercross Encore, one of those, but then obviously recently they brought it back for MX vs ATV All Out, and now they're gonna release MX vs ATV Legends here in a little bit. Maybe I should have picked a different track. This is actually harder than I thought. But we're gonna continue. So yeah, MX vs ATV All Out actually came out, what, like a month after this game? That was very hyped too, but 2018 was huge for motocross games, because we got this, the Supercross game, we got MX vs ATV All Out, and we got MXGP Pro. Like, literally, we got all those games in the same year. That was pretty cool. Maybe if you want, I can go back and play either MXGP 3 or MXGP Pro. Probably MXGP Pro, because that, I feel like, is the best Milestone game. Not the best Milestone, I'm sorry, best MXGP game. I don't know, MXGP 2021 that recently came out is actually pretty good too. Yeah, we're not doing it. We're probably gonna get lapped here. I'm sorry for the terrible gameplay. Like I said in the beginning, I have not played this in so long. I thought we would be in battles here. I'm starting to get used to it though. Maybe by the end of this race we'll catch some guys. Let's be real, this is where, not to dog on the guy. Like, maybe I might actually meet Cooper Webb here soon, but not to dog on the guy, but this is kind of how he was on the Yamaha on the Yamaha days. Cooper Webb was not good on the Yamaha. Yamaha was kind of trash back in the day, back in these days. So it was funny because Cooper Webb won all his 250 championships on the Yamaha 250s. That was Star at the time. Actually, still is Star. He won all his championships on Star Yamaha, then had to go to Factory Yamaha. And yes, I know today Star Yamaha 250 and Yamaha 450 are the same. Back in these days, they were not the same. They were separate teams. Yeah, they were separate teams, and the Yamaha 450 was trash compared to the Yamaha 250. There we go. That's the first time I got that rhythm today. See, I'm starting to get used to this. So yeah, they were trash back. The Yamaha 450s were trash. Was it Niche? I know Niche sponsored Yamaha in 2018. I'm not sure about 2017. But yeah, this was Cooper Webb's first year on the number 2 as well. He had been 17 in the 250s. So yeah, I'm actually getting gapped by these guys, let's be real. But I am getting used to this game, let's be real too. Maybe I should have done like San Diego. San Diego is so much easier than this track. I forgot how hard this track was. You know? Glendale 2017 was a pretty good race too. I'll talk about the race too that happened in real life. Glendale 2017. This race was pretty crazy. I remember it very well. Not just from watching highlights back, but even if I had never watched highlights back, I probably would remember this race, and it's been a while since I've watched highlights of this race. But 250 wise, Faulkner got the whole shot. This was when Austin Faulkner was on, this was Austin Faulkner's rookie year in Supercross. Got the whole shot. McElrath passed him pretty quickly. I don't remember when, but he passed him pretty quickly. And oh, look at this, I'm catching guys. Oh boy. Passed him pretty quickly, and then led the whole race. And then like 2 laps to go, Justin Hill came up and destroyed McElrath. He didn't like take him out, but he came up and passed him. And then this was the first year that they did the timing system. So like, this was the first year they had 20 minutes plus 1 lap, 15 minutes plus 1 lap. This is, oh wow, am I about to get blacked? I feel like I'm about to get blacked right now. Is that Dungey? Yeah, that's Dungey right there. Wow, I'm about to get lapped. Dungey has a huge lead. So yeah, Justin Hill came up and passed McElrath with about a little bit of the race, with not a lot of the race to go, and won. And McElrath got second, and I believe either Faulkner or Davalos got third. I don't remember that, but I remember Justin Hill winning. 450 wise, Eli Tomac pretty much got the whole shot and took off. I think the final margin of victory was like 20 seconds or something. Something crazy like that. Just took the whole shot and took off. This was Reed, not his last podium, but second to last podium. Because his last podium was in Detroit of 2019. And yeah, I remember the crowd that night. I wasn't at the race, but I remember watching it on TV. And if you actually go back, watch the highlights, Reed, he's like stalking him, and then before the first rhythm section, Dungey and Seeley, who are battling for second, are going back and forth, right? And then all of a sudden, Reed, nobody sees Reed goes outside in that turn, triples, gets by both of them. So makes a 2-for-1 pass, and literally, you can watch it. It's pretty funny. The crowd on that side of the stadium was going nuts. Like, that stadium was so loud. And Chad Reed, I feel like, was a fan favorite at the time, and still is a fan favorite. Like, literally, if he came back to Supercross, I feel like he would be loved again. So he came outside in this corner. Dungey and Seeley are going after it. Triples. and comes up the inside of him, stuffs Dungey, I believe, and then takes off. So yeah, that was Chad Reed, that race. He got second, Dungey got third, and this race is actually pretty infamous for, I believe it's Chris Cooksey, because I recently listened to a podcast and this got brought up. So the week before this is when Ken Roczen had his gnarly arm injury, his first one, where he almost had to amputate his arm. And in the press conference this night, they were asked, because everyone thought the series was going to be boring at that time, like Dungey was going to just run away with it. Obviously that didn't happen. Dungey almost lost the damn title, you know. So they were asked by Chris Cooksey in the press conference that that Roczen was hurt, everyone kind of crowned Dungey as the champion, because let's be real, everyone kind of crowned Dungey as the champion that night, or at Anaheim too. And Dungey and Reed snapped back at the reporter, at Chris Cooksey, saying like, Dungey said like something like, what did he say that? He said, I remember like it could him saying something like, yeah, something like that could happen to all of us here. And I remember Reed said that too. And Dungey actually snapped his fingers and said, yeah, that it could happen in a blink of an eye like that. I can't snap, but you get the point. And Reed said, look at this, we have red plates on the 94 every year, and something like that can happen to all of us. And Tomac's just sitting there silent. It's kind of funny, but yeah, true, literally. I think everyone, let me think, and I believe everyone coming into 19 just automatic, or everyone coming into 2018, 2019, and 2020, but it worked out 20. I feel like everyone kind of crowned Eli Tomac as the champions that year, and especially 19, man. Like, who expected Cooper Webb to come out of nowhere? It was unexpected for Cooper Webb to come out of nowhere because of how terrible he was in 17 and 18, you know? And actually, funny story about that, I heard about this. I think I noticed it at the time, but like never really thought anything of it. Go back and watch the opening press conference at Anaheim 1 in 2019. There are, I believe, 11 guys on the stand doing the press conference, and somebody pointed out, like, there's 11 of you guys up here. Somebody on this table is not gonna get top 10 in the points. And guess what, people? Cooper Webb was not in that press conference, and look at that. Came out and won the championship. Yep. Isn't that crazy? Like, go back and watch it. I haven't went back and watched it, but I believe it. Like, Cooper Webb came out of nowhere and surprised everyone. So yeah, he's a two-time champ and could easily be the next Ryan Villapoto, or hell, even Jeremy McGrath, you know? Okay, we got 5 minutes left here in this race, and we are starting to catch these guys. See, I'm getting used to this game. Let's see if we can not get last place here and not get lapped. If we get lapped, we're getting last place. Dude, I'm actually catching these guys. I'm not getting top 10. Yeah, look at the lead that Dungey has. Oh, look at that. We're not in last anymore. Woo-hoo-hoo! Yeah, this game was hella fun back in the day, and I'm actually having a blast playing it still today. Yeah, I feel like this is the OG game, you know, like we could, like, Supercross 5 could be better than this one. People think it's not. I think it will. Oh! See, that's another thing, too. It was much easier to take out people in this. Like, very much easier. Oh, wow. Porcel annihilated his life, so we can get by him. Dude, we are on a mission now. Like, Cooper Webb, end of the race speed right now. You know? Yeah, so you can quad that right there, I feel like. Look at that, we got away from Dungey. Dude, Cooper Webb, end of the race speed. Like, I feel like it's about the... I feel like it's about this time in the race. Normally, where he just comes alive, you know? Let's go! That quad... Oh, I believe Porcel went down. That quad right there, that rhythm that I just did... Eli Tomac in this race was doing that rhythm every single lap. Oh my god. Eli Tomac was doing that rhythm every single lap. And that's what allowed him to get that big gap. Let's go. That's what allowed him to get that big gap. So if we could pass Van Martin here, that'll put us up in 18th. I'm okay with the top 20. Especially for the fact that I have not played this game in literally years. Go back to my last video on this game, which I believe, actually, I think it's been since the beginning of 2020 since I played this. Okay, it's at least been since 2020 because I remember my first video with this headset was with this game. So yeah, that was early 2020. It's been since early 2020 since I played this. And I believe I tried playing this early 2021 too, but I couldn't. Let's go, we're up in the 19th. Alright, so I feel like I'm getting used to this game. Which that is a good thing. Oh, did he go down? He went down. Okay. Van Martin went down. And yes, I do know who these guys are. Most people wouldn't, but I do. And we are 9 seconds from Justin Brayton. Can we close that gap up? Literally, we just came alive here. Dungey's out front. Oh, we could have done the quad if I committed to it. We could have done it. And actually, my last fact of this video before we end it here, before we end this race and the video, is actually this was actually not the first official Supercross game. It was the first official Supercross game in a long time. Because in 2000 and 2001, EA Sports, yes, Electronic Arts, I believe that's what it stands for. EA Sports sponsored Supercross. And they made Supercross games back in the day. I believe it was on either the original PlayStation or the PlayStation 2. One of the two systems. They had Supercross games. Like they were nothing like they are today, but like still they had Supercross games, and those Supercross games actually had terrain deformation and ruts that mattered. So yeah, that'll make you jealous there. Oh boy, Dungey's trying to lap us and we're trying to battle here. Oh, my thumbstick took a dump there. Oh boy. Man, this is gonna be interesting. This race is gonna be interesting. Here we go. Inside. Oh! I stuffed him, but I didn't take him down. Here we go. Let off the throttle. Oh, somebody went down. Van Martin went down. Okay. Can we get Adrian Roman here? Can we get him? Can we get him? Okay, we're not here on the final lap. Maybe we'll let Dungy go by us. I don't know. Oh! Oh, we got the triple. Triple. Oh, we have to double single that. Okay. Dungy's right behind me. I'm gonna have to hold him up a little bit because I wanna get 18. Oh man, I cannot let Dungy get by me. No. No, he can't get by me. I'm gonna cross him up. Let's go! Let's go inside! Woo! Look at this! We do not care about this right now, about this battle. Let's go escape. Let's escape. That's the thing about the map on the bottom left corner, is that, let's try to beat Dungy though, is that they don't actually have, like, where everyone is, it just has where you are. Let's go, Dungy won. We're gonna be the last one to cross the finish line. Oh yeah, there was a glitch. Yeah, there's the glitch right there that you actually, like, you finish, like if you got lapped, you actually finished, I don't know, like second and third. See that right there? So I don't know why it's like that, but we are actually the last one to cross the line here. Yeah, this game is still really good, so I probably will play it all day today because it's just a good game. Okay, now Dungy can get by me. It's just a really good game, man. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you played it back in 18 and 19 and all that stuff. Let me know if you played this back in the day, and I would love to hear what you have to say about that. Let me know if you played this game. Thank you guys so much for watching. And another thing about this game, we finished 18th. Okay.
While our winner heads to the podium,
oh yeah, Ralph. Here's the crazy thing about this. So when you were done, so if you finished, I believe, 6th or worse, the animation that I'm about to play came up. If you finished 5th or 4th, another one would play. And if you finish on the podium, obviously the podium one would play. If you finish 6th or worse,
that was definitely not the
this
type
came
of performance he was hoping for. He was never really a factor in the race and is going to have to find a lot more speed if he wants to win.
Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later.